Still alive.
I wish I never gave you that motherfucking. You drunk? You drunk on yourself.
Like I can now, Joe.
Don't make me raise up.
So first of all, yeah, man. I wanna open up this lecture by swinging my feet. If you ever swing your feet, you don't really look tall. Like I can now do. So alright. Anyway.
This war by your goddamn self. Like Jack the Bear's brother.
Like I can now do. I was saying that they got a new Willy Wonka. Nobody want to see that. The first Willy Wonka kind of was real. I liked it. It was exciting. And the one with Johnny Depp, it kind of followed after the first one. So I don't know what this one going to do. You know, yeah, man. Wonka had some good candy. I didn't like the chocolate. You know. So I'm on my OS. Yeah, man. I got the OS. How can I say it? They installed a new OS. Man, for my 2024 OS, and I got this device. I barely use from Amazon, and I'm going to use that. I think I'm going to use that to get back with Yacam. I was talking about Yacam. I'm going to use that to see if I could get Yacam and start and reacquaint myself with my Yacam. You know, followers. You know, the Yacam is a nice group. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna get back to that. No, but they got this guy Rocky Marciano. When I saw Rocky Marciano, I'm like, Rocky Marciano, he's supposed to be like the original Rocky the fighter, right? So it's like how many different types of ways are you going to like be a rapper and say that you don't want to be a black person? And it's like, you know, you got Jay-Z, AZ, Nas, B.I.G. and stuff like this. And then after all that, you know what I mean, 2024 is a rapper named Rocky Marciano. It's like, why don't you call yourself Sylvester Stallone, Apollo? You know what I mean? It's something like that. And Rocky Marciano, he said he could fight you, but like a white man and shit. So I got a couple flicks to him. I looked at him. He kind of reminded me of DJ K. Slay or something like that. But that's because he was trying to look like him. I saw Rocky Marciano a couple times, and all he did, like he turned and pointed a gun at you. It's like every time you see him, like on YouTube, you know what I mean? It's like he pointing a gun at you and shit. It's like I saw this guy Rocky Marciano so much in like 2001 and 2002. All he did was pull guns on me and shit. It's like he's like 45 years old. He wasn't rapping in 1999. He didn't rap, you know what I mean, 2012 and shit like that. So he started rapping like in 2000, you know what I mean, 2019 or something like that, or whatever it is. That's how I build everybody. So I said, and he get mad when he pull guns on people. He pull all type of guns, like it's his guns and shit. So he comes. It's like it's like every time. Sometimes you could like imagine. It's like you. It's like an old ass man pulling the gun at you and shit. So that's what I know about Rocky Marciano. I really don't know him personally, but I feel as though I heard him rap in a song or two. He get, man, it seemed like he get a little high and start freestyling and shit, and that's his little motif. He not a real rapper. I don't know him and shit. I know him for having an Italian man name. But Jay-Z had picked Rockefeller. Rockefeller here a night. It's a family of people who own slaves and shit like that. I didn't go that deep into it, but it was actually, revealed. Oil rich family. I think they struck oil or something like that. They got rich on oil in Texas. The Rockefeller family. So that's how Jay-Z deduced it. So it's like Rocco Marciano. It's just, it's like Petish. It's like Petish corny. So anyway, TCL. I might not only get that. I don't got that. I'm trying to, modify my television. They got this little circle going around. So, no, I was thinking about that. And this Earl Sweatshirt, I like destroyed his credibility in hip hop, specifically down south, way past Tennessee, around South Carolina, North Carolina, Myrtle Beach, fucking Mississippi, maybe, Florida, fucking Kentucky. Everybody know Earl Sweatshirt. He a faggot who can't fucking rap like at all. He does a little bit of shows and shit. He don't do a lot here, but he chose to like, complain about me. Maybe there's some people, he's not big in the industry, but he does little albums and shit. He does little shit down there. So he a crab and shit. I came out with this line about him. I said I wife beat niggas. I was talking about Earl Sweatshirt. I said I white beat faggot ass niggas from down south that think they don't like me and shit. Everybody found out, that was on some Earl Sweatshirt shit. He not built to recover from any of my attacks. So I couldn't destroy Earl Sweatshirt, publicly. So he trying to creep up and trying to discourage me talking about it's time to leave or some shit. He said that with case with fucking a lot of the way that it got set up, I communicate with different type of rappers, get their feedback. It's from the thumbnails on the tight beats. So they like the Pony Express or something like that when it comes to communicating in an encrypted hip hop form. That shit you gotta watch the titles of the tight beats that people use and put their name on. So Earl Sweatshirt and fucking Rocky Marciano put themselves on a tight beat that occur after Benny the Butcher, Conway, or Griselda. It mean that they really trying to talk to somebody on the East Coast like me. And you really can't talk to nobody on the East Coast like me because people don't, but producers do. So I deal with different type of producers I dealt with all throughout my life. But Benny the Butcher and Jay-Z crew that got established out of the ruins of what happened in Detroit with Eminem is that they pretty much got the most consistent beats. They got the market corner on beats. If they sold all their beats, they might make a lot of money on beats. But anybody trying to eke out, get through. It's just they trying to talk to me and shit. It makes sense. So I went public with regards to some real relative reality last night. That caught wind so much so that nobody didn't even want to impede on it while the world was looking throughout what it is I said. But as it is, I woke up. I saw that. I was looking at my clock. I can't tell the time, but I could see what time people coming with when they approach me. So, I just brought it to Facebook and let me know these pussies got a problem, man. That I could moderate. I could get to Rocky Marciano. That he don't got nothing. He don't got nothing realistic that could stand to set this fucking name. So man, I got another accord with regards to my approach. Um, I have this OS Samsung Chrome. It's not really a book, so it's more like an alternative device. If anybody would come out and start letting us use these computers as phones, what I mean? So this is not a Chromebook. This is not, what I'm saying? So we can have them as phones. Samsung do something with Google, with Chrome, and let us get telephones in our house that are like this. We can press 911 while we on the phone, like I'm talking, and then the cops come, like, what I mean? So I get here, where's the chat? I'm gonna close this. I go to the chat, I'm gonna close this. All right. Boom. 911. Everybody see me call it, and man. Boom, it's up on my screen. I just called 911. I want to love that. I'm gonna get the heart for that. All right. 2 hearts. So what happened? I did like that, and I can leave my computer console on my table and hear it ring like a phone when somebody call, come around, boom, get on the phone. I would like this to be my phone. But I sought to see, the criteria of the motif. I'm just all right, that's nice. Let me see if I can take a picture. I don't have a picture. I'm gonna locate this here. I'm gonna conclude that. I'm gonna come back here where I'm at. So this has pages, and the style I used to do when I use when I record a comfortable way I record is I get it on Facebook right now. Wow, amazingly enough, I should get my picture. I'm in Facebook Studio, so let me see if I can do this. All right. See, they kind of blocking me out from other pages. Let me see if I can get a page. Partial float, full. I don't understand. All right, I got this. And let me see what I do. I'm gonna come back here. I'm going. I can, they taking up the top lip here. This page is accessing your camera and microphone. Customize and control YouTube. Minimize. Opening Chrome Zoom. So I'm not saying nothing real aggressive. The PC that I purchased, look, the PC that I purchased, let me grant this priority to position, my substance to. I'm gonna get to see if I get the TCL channel from here, see if I can get some current weather. My this TV, it doesn't even include, it doesn't have buttons to press on the actual TV. I can't turn the TV. This is the TV. I can't turn the TV up and say, all right, I can't go up to the TV and turn to channel 26. This is like a roving mouse for the TV. And if this breaks or if I lose this remote control, the TV leaves. Man, it's gone. And then I have to get another remote control from PC Richards and Sons. That's where I got, my last couple TVs, So that's how it is, you know. So they don't put the time on. The only channel they put the time and day on is the TCL channel. You know, that's the only channel. You can't search on Yahoo. I mean, you could search on YouTube, but you can't search on Yahoo. You can't search on Google. You can't search on. No, this is kind of searchable, but you can't search on like DuckDuckGo. Not on here. Not DuckDuckGo. You know, they got some shit called chill lo-fi hip hop beats. I like the motif of it. I might try it out after this commercial. Uh, chill when the lo-fi. I don't want to really turn them up because then that could be some type of copyright match. But if you on YouTube and you're using YouTube, they don't really discriminate. You can do your music when you're using YouTube and you're on YouTube. All right, I got this lo-fi shit on. It sound good. I like the whole screen. So uh it feel good. I feel good. It look good. I feel so I look good. I left my hat at my grandma's house. You know what I mean? My brown hat. So I just kind of wanted to piece that out. You know, these suckers right here. If you ever get these, you got to get them. You got to get them in a plastic bag. You know why? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because these suckers right here, they get soft. Like they get like you ever get white bread and then you squeeze the white bread after you take off the white bread after you take the brown part, the crust of the white bread, and you boil it into a ball and you eat the ball. It's well, just get like that. Sometimes you gotta keep these 2 or 3 days. It gotta be the right temperature. You eat these, man. It's all right. They got some. It's called pecan swirls, right? Sweet rolls made with real cinnamon. It's these cinnamon swirls. So I got these. You can do that. So, other than that, I was on Instagram. It's like I frequent porn. X videos is doing real good, but I used to go with a lot of different porn sites. Pornhub is dead, dead, gone. X videos they raw. They got beginner. Man. Like porn. There's some motherfuckers that got to hook up where they get their motherfucking they hook up on Instagram and then they pop out. This one dude, man, this pussy was rapping. He did some shit. Um, the police said Scooby Doo. I mean, Scooby Doo got motherfucking black women wearing that Scooby Doo shit. White women, they do that so they can find partners to do shit on porn with. You know what I mean? Instagram is like a porn scouting site, but some of those women start showing their titties. You know what I mean? You're a rapper, you doing something like that. They start following you and they just show their titties to you and shit. You know what I mean? They be married, so I really don't do it like on X and X and this and that. But some of them be like, you know what I mean? They want to show me their titties and get naked and shit. So I mean, it's something that they do. And it's really not, it's like chat room type shit, but xnxx.com is like it's like a chat room, you know what I mean, that I like as an alternative to, chatting on fucking YouTube or chatting on, Facebook. And I really, you know what I mean, we communicate like this and that, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, I'll meet you here, I'll meet you there, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So Gray Bone, fucking Gracie Bond, said Gracie Bonds, Gracie Don now, Gracie Don, she in New York, you know what I mean? Trying, you know what I mean, doing this and that and this and that. Fuck, I'm going to do in New York, you know what I mean? So that's good for her in New York. I hope she can do it. She doing New York. You know what I mean? What she doing? I'll fucking do a little, you know what I mean? That's why I was like, you know what I mean? So, but as it is, like, hold up. As it is, it's like, that's how it is, like, foreign. Sometimes you see some raw shit, but how it went is, you know what I mean, somewhere between, 2010 and 2000 and, in 2024, pornography was released on social media to people, man, who really don't watch it. You know, such as me, I really don't watch it. Not on Facebook and stuff. And Instagram is really like a full-fledged porn site. Instagram, so it's like, you know what I mean? What you gonna do? It's like, you know what I mean? These women come out, their boyfriends bring them out and shit like that. But you gonna keep watching them and you gonna see what they really do. You know what I mean? You gonna look at porn and fucking see what, I mean, what's really going on and shit like that. So that's really what it is. I feel so. It's a cyber defect that just brought, I mean, reality to a relative capacity to appreciate porn as it is and as an art form, even for the individual beholding the porn. So, you know what I mean? As an artist, it's that. But what are you going to do? And then I don't even know anybody's names in Trenton, New Jersey. I don't know a woman's name that I know in Trenton, New Jersey, really. Yeah, man. I don't know anybody I could get on Instagram and just type in the name and then pop it up and stuff like that. So, and people got my phone numbers, my family, everybody know why I'm calling me, but my phone is very, very, man, good for talking on the phone. So this here it's a phone, but I got another computer. As I said, it's a nice little device with a 10-inch screen. Um, I want to start programming personally and shit. I just don't feel like getting into it. I think it got something called Play Store. That's what it's called, Play Store or something. Um, Google Play or something like that. I want to start programming it so I could take it on trips with me. You know what I mean, to Philadelphia, I could use it in the studio, stuff like that. You know what I mean, keep my music on it and keep, what I mean, videos that, I want to be mastered and shit on me. So I mean it's a task, but that new Amazon device, it got a raw name. I still got the box. That's a tough cookie. That's a tough cookie. It's like a time capsule. It's real substantial. It's real hard, but it really operate in your day. It's like a telephone. So it's like a telephone. So I want to program that. You know, my song. I upped it on Facebook. It's talking about like I want to kill one Crip. I really, I mean, a lot of Crips died since then. So I mean, I ain't kill them, but I mean, somebody did. So I guess they are the Crips that the song referred to and shit. So I mean, I don't got no problem with Crips. Crips might have a problem with me because I may not have liked some Crips. I may not like some Bloods, but Bloods or Crips or something like that. But everybody can try. Anybody can do it. But they talk about the mafia and shit like that. I just ascended to different positions in the underworld that are located, in the public life of every American and person on the earth. So I really transcended gangs or gang economics, a gangonometry, and 14-year-old boys, 8 and 9-year-old kids, 7-year-old boys and girls, or boys maybe boys for boys maybe. I mean, firstly, maybe girls too. They master the handshakes and this and the set. So I mean, as it is, I'm a 43-year-old man. I'm not prone to recognize or appeal to a hierarchy or a managerial or a corporate ladder of gangbangers, because I never was in the gang or got involved with gangs. I was in high school. They was talking about certain rap videos like, oh, that's a real blood from California, real blood, because California is the only place that Bloods ever existed, or Crips. I think they got founded in Compton. I was listening to Angela Davis, and Angela Davis reduced it all to a position. She spoke of what it is that happened before gangs ever existed in America, because she lived that life. I think gangs were pivoted on the abolishment and the destruction of the Black Panther Party. And after that, gangs kind of came to peace, came to relativity. But it's so logical that I don't want to catalog a philosophy with regards to it. I know that, I have blue shoes on, and I know I have a red shirt, so this shit all look raw. And blue is one of the rawest colors to wear with red. Like, you wear blue and red, you're like an American flag on some shit, and that's raw as hell, because those solid colors almost blue, not real solid like red, but I like wearing red. I like wearing red t-shirts, with blue jeans. You know what I mean? That make me look skinny and shit. You know what I mean? Not a shirt. I want that to make me look skinny, but I mean, it's just how you get. I'm really distant from a three-piece suit. Um, Next month, this is it's a convention that's being held for Jehovah's Witnesses. I gotta remember the date. I gotta get a nice haircut. I'm trying to make it. If I can sit down that long. But if it's in March, I'll have my attention deficit medication, so I'll be in there writing. You know. So yeah, I'm trying to go there. I don't know what I'm going to wear. I could wear. I got these nice shoes I like. I get some shoes. My shoes not gonna cost more than $50. It's near the winter time. We doing March. I could wear a sweater. I'm gonna wear a sweater over a shirt, or get a white shirt and get a button-down sweater. Something real nice, I mean. Cause I'm a position, enter during the spiritual foundation of America right now with regards to my title and how it is regarded. Every every time I go to the assembly, ever since it's, what I mean, I go to the memorial every year. But since the assembly, man, it's like a family reunion. It's like a high school class reunion. Like when I go to the assembly at the Kingdom Hall, what I mean, Joe's Witnesses, some people call me by my first name, what I mean, and talk to me. Some people just don't know how to say it, but I look like I look when I was a kid. So it's just people that know my mom, and even last night when I thought about it, like I could get, I could get reinstated as like a Jehovah's Witness, what I mean, in a way that it takes, and start having friends and really doing stuff with my mom. Is sad, that I haven't considered that seriously, or that I don't. But me and my mom have a special relationship, and my solitude is just, it's like both of our friends, you know. So I'm gonna be back. I might think about programming my other device. I mean, happy Tuesday, Wednesday. I got my garbage out there. Um, that pizza, it do what it do, but I'm telling you, I had that pizza crust. I threw it out there this morning. The birds, they had a frenzy out there. But if one bird see somebody, they all leave. I was in the window. I want to get pictures. You can't get close to birds, man. You can't.